Hello you guys, I feel like I am looking crazy here. Like cold or whatever this is, I don't know. I don't think it's... Woke up today with a stronger like cough, but I'm okay. I will get over this, but the show must go on. And this morning I'm gonna be trying my flapjack pancakes. I'm actually really excited to try those out, and of course I wanted to do a first impression with you guys. We're gonna make them up. I actually bought strawberries in my grocery haul, so I think I'm gonna put strawberries over top. I'm gonna put still a little bit of banana. I need as much fruit as I can possibly get right now. I'm gonna make my coffee. Although I should be having a tea, I'm still gonna make coffee. I mean, coffee lover over here. Where's my coffee lovers at? Where are y'all? I'm actually gonna be making an Italian sausage pasta, but a little bit more of with my twist on it and a little bit more calorie friendly. I'm really excited. I have nothing meal prep to eat, so that's why I kind of need something right now. So I have a half cup measuring cup over here, but I feel like I never do a full half cup, so let's see. Okay, Steph, you can't even smell it. I'm trying to smell it, you guys, and it's just not working out here. So I'm just gonna put this much back and see what it could. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it inside of the cup there. Okay, my nose is running now. You guys can either do water or almond milk. The almond milk makes it a little bit more heavy calorie, and I like to put almond milk inside of there. I don't really like to use water. And right now I have my pan on kind of medium low, just because I like when the pancake cooks evenly on each side. You don't want to go too high and then make it too brown either. I like it a tiny bit runny. I don't like it too thick. We're gonna add it inside of our pan over here. So I didn't use exactly half a cup. You guys see it bubbling there? Usually when it starts to bubble like this, I like to flip it over. These ones look a little bit different than the other ones I've tried. I don't know what it is, but they look a little bit different. Let's see if we can flip this. I don't know, actually, yeah, it is ready to be flipped. Oh, that's nice. It gives like a nice golden brown. Look at that. Okay, I'm super excited now. So let's put this onto our plate over here. So funny enough, my mom left me, well, she left a little piece of banana over here. And this is the exact portion that I want anyways. I don't want too much banana. So I'm just going to do slices like this over top. I've washed 4 strawberries and I'm just going to slice them like this over top as well. I'm really not a fan of fruit whatsoever, so anytime I can make it work, I will slide it in. Like, I will do whatever I got to do. So for our syrup, I'm actually using the Aunt Jemima Light. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody wins more than Aunt Jemima. I cannot find, I don't like real maple syrup, and I actually put a ton of syrup on top of my pancakes. I'm not gonna eat this unless I enjoy it, so I have to put the syrup over top. Look how good that looks. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try this out. I'm gonna taste it with you guys and see what I think. I'm digging like the half up, half down thing. I was just kind of feeling it today. Don't know. I'm looking for anything right now, you guys, to just make me feel better. I'm really afraid because if this doesn't taste good, I won't be able to lie to you guys. Like, I won't. Okay, they're good, but my honest opinion is that they're a little bit powdery, and I find that anything protein ends up with that. It's really hard for them to not have that. My ultimate favorite ones are the Protein World ones. Like, I will be eating this and I will enjoy it, and I will have like that bag that I bought. I like them. It's just they have that texture. It doesn't really bother me. I'm just letting, you know, people who haven't tried, I'm letting you guys know what it kind of is. And it kind of comes apart, like even on my plate, it kind of like comes apart a little bit and crumbles. They're just not your extremely fluffy, you know, classic pancake. But I'm gonna be eating them. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I actually really like the taste of them. They don't taste bad. I'm gonna have it by itself. Yeah, see, they kind of just like break up in your mouth a little bit. Kind of like anything that has protein in it, it breaks up like that. But they don't taste bad at all. They're nice and sweet. There's another one that you guys want me to try. I don't know if I'll be able to find it at Costco, but once I finish this bag, I will try that one out, or if I come across it, I'll just pick it up. Do you guys see like the texture of it? How it's like a little bit, like I could tell when I was mixing it up and it looked a little bit grainy. That's the only thing about it, but honestly, that doesn't bother me. Like, I can't wait to eat this up. It tastes so good. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion. My face is probably all red because I just, oh gosh. I'm so ready to be over with this cold. Like, I'm so ready for it. I forgot to mention to you guys, if you guys are looking for my t-shirt, my Adidas t-shirt, I have linked it on stephaniemacedo.com so you guys can shop it there. I actually put it in black and in white just in case you guys want the black as well. I don't have the black. I think it would actually be really, really cute to have the black. We're gonna start cooking up our lunch. It is a little bit early, but I still like to kind of meal prep earlier so that it's done. I think in my grocery haul I mentioned that these are under 50 calories each. They're not. They're actually 80 calories per sausage link for these ones, and they are pork. They are by Johnsonville. For 3 sausages it's 250 calories, so I just divided it. So I'm going to be using these. Over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 of them. So we're going to be using, I think this pasta is going to give me about 3 servings. So we're going to be using around 2 point something each anyways by the time we split it all up. So what you can do is calculate the calories for all 7 of these and kind of divide it into 3 or 4. However you want to divide the pasta to kind of fit within your calories. Also going to be using a ton of sweet peppers over here. I'm going to make this pasta a tad bit with a little bit of a spice to it. Over here, I'm gonna get my pasta going. My water is getting all hot, and then we're gonna use this penne pasta. It's actually brown pasta or whole wheat, and I'm actually just gonna use the rest of this and see what it kind of gives me because this is the only thing that's left of it, so I just want to kind of use it up. You guys can also measure this dry and weigh it. Look at the back of the package and see how many calories it is. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop up our onion. I really hope that this onion does not make my eyes water any more than they already are because I cannot handle any more at this point. What I like to do is just chop it like this into bigger chunks. I think I just got a little peel in there. 1 small onion inside of there. We're gonna add this in and kind of brown up the sausages at the same time, so it's gonna help to flavor them up even more. So I'm actually gonna put just a little bit of my olive oil in here, about a teaspoon, and then I've also put a little bit inside of my pasta. My pasta is just kind of cooking up right now. I didn't put in the entire bag and the leftover just because it seemed like it was too much, and this tends to almost double once it's cooked. First thing we're gonna add in is our onion, all the chopped onions. Just adding in what's left inside of our chop right here. I can't believe I said that these were less than 50 calories, like Steph. Or maybe I was comparing them to the turkey or something, but the other ones were actually higher in calories. So for those of you who are always concerned about your calories, always compare a few different packages because there will be ones that you're getting the exact same product, but they just made it higher calories. So I did compare some of them, and this one was the lowest one. We're just gonna brown these guys up, make sure they're all golden, and then we're gonna chop our peppers in the meantime. And I also can't forget that we're gonna also add in some spinach. I've just washed them up, and what we wanna do with these is we want to cut them up into thin slices. That helps to get all the seeds out of it if you go like that on a paper towel. So you just want to cut them into thin slices just like this. And I'm actually going to leave them at this length. So again, you kind of want to take everything out of the center just like that, and then you can kind of just use the paper towel. Let's check in on our sausages over here. Okay, I added a little bit of water just so that the onions don't get burnt or anything. Oh my god, I can smell the pork sausages. It's time to bring up the heat so that the pork sausages can get really, really golden right now. And the onions have caramelized, so they will kind of dry up a little bit too. I can't wait to see what this looks like. By the way, this is my first time making this recipe too. Okay, so our peppers are all chopped up. I decided to just do the yellow and the red. These guys are going to take a little bit to cook as well. And look what's happening with our sausage over here. I'm going to zoom in for y'all. It's getting all nice and brown. So I'm removing our sausages so that we can cut them up, because obviously we're not going to put them in our dish like this. I'm also going to add in our peppers. Put about this much water inside of the pot. We have to cook these down a little bit because the peppers take a little bit to soften, and we want them to be super soft. And now what we're going to do is just cover the pot while we chop up our sausage. This sausage smells so good. So that's basically all you do. Our sausage is all chopped up. We're going to add it back inside of our pot now. Don't let any of these guys loose. So now we're going to cook up the peppers and the sausage all at once. Having some pineapple in between and getting my water in. Especially when you're sick, you guys, water is very, very important. And I try to have as much fruit as I possibly can, so we're just kind of snacking on this. And over here, this is what's going on. I hate when it's like all the steam is coming out and you guys can't really see what's going on in here. For the sauce, I'm going to be using this Organics roasted garlic and herb that I got at Fortino's. Also keep in mind the calories at the back, it says half a cup is 70 calories. I'm just going to slowly add it in and see how much I need. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like inside here. Okay, look how good that looks. And to add a little bit of a kick, we're going to put some cayenne inside of here. Not too much because it can be really spicy. It smells so good. I can actually smell the cayenne. This is really bad that I'm wearing a white shirt. I always do this. I always do this when I'm like cooking something with red. I'm wearing something I don't want to get dirty. Like, why do I do that to myself? We're going to be adding a secret ingredient inside of here that's just going to kind of kick this up a notch. Believe it or not, Kalamata olives. I'm just going to put a little bit in here. It's going to give it that really strong salt sort of flavor, and it's really going to give it a different dimension. So we're going to add just a little bit of that in, and then we're going to test the salt to see if we need a little bit more. I'm going to put approximately 2 tablespoons inside of there. You know what? I'm going to need a little bit more. You want to kind of test your salt and see how much more you have to add. I would recommend that at the end, not during, just because I like when the flavors cook down. So give it some time to cook down and then test if you need any more. Our pasta has been done cooking. I've just let it sit here on the side actually, and it is perfectly cooked. I can't wait to try this out for lunch, you guys. I'm actually already starting to feel hungry. That's why I'm eating my fruit as my snack. But I'll probably have this around 1 o'clock, but I am gonna taste test it with you guys. Okay, at this point, it's basically all done cooking up, and I can tell that my peppers have gotten really soft. I don't wanna get them like too soft. But at this point, what you want to do is add a handful of spinach, because the spinach is not going to take long to cook at all. So that's why I wait till the end. That's what I love about spinach. You can add it into anything you really want to. And it's just going to add some color and, of course, make it a bit healthier. I've shut off the stove. Again, the spinach does not take long to cook. Look how good that looks, you guys. I am so excited. It smells so good. I'm pretty sure I put just the right amount of cayenne pepper inside of there. I could just watch this all day. Like, just look at that. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to mix this in with my pasta. I might have to have an early lunch on it. I'm going to add in my pasta into my pot. And again, the stove is off. I'm gonna see how much pasta I need to add inside of this. Maybe I made a little bit too much, but we'll see. I can kind of see by eye what I need. And we're gonna stir it up. So good. I have been wanting to make this dish for a very long time. This might even be a portion for 4 days. This is awesome. Look at that sauce. I love sauce. I love when my pastas are super saucy. I cannot stand like dry pastas. You guys, I'm carrying around a toilet paper roll, okay? That's how sad this is, a toilet paper roll. So I don't think I'm gonna plate this up right now, so I'm actually gonna taste test it from here. I have to get a bit of everything. Okay, not all the sausage. Oh my god, this pasta sauce has literally chunks of garlic inside of it. You know how it says herb and garlic? Well, this one has like chunks inside of it. Thanks. It's an avocado. Thanks. I'm super excited. Oh my god, it's gonna be like really hot. Oh, that's good. The cayenne was perfect. Perfect. Because I don't want it to be too spicy. Okay, maybe we could just have another bite. Maybe just a little bit more. I didn't get a piece of the... Ooh, let's get the olive. Oh my god. The olive. When you bite into the olive, you get this like burst of salt. And like there's nothing better than getting a burst of salt in your mouth. Like there's just nothing better. I'm gonna put it inside of my glass Tupperware over here because it's more of a meal prep. It's only 11:50 right now, so I'm gonna wait until 1 o'clock and I'm gonna prep my plates. I'll show you guys what it looks like inside the plate, but I'm gonna eat it a little bit later. That's what it looks like inside the plate. How good is this, you guys? And then I kind of just cover it until I'm ready to eat. If you don't eat pork, you can also do turkey sausage, chicken sausage, or just do like ground beef. So now I put it inside of my Tupperware container over here, and I have it all meal prepped, ready for me. This is gonna be enough for probably 2 or 3 more meals. I think it's 3. I think this is a little bit too much for 2. So I actually made 4 portions when I thought I made 3, which is perfect. So you can kind of just divide everything into 4 if you guys want to calculate all the calories. If you guys remember from my grocery haul, I also got this Greek Mediterranean salad that was all done up for me from Fortino's. Chicken on the side that I'm going to use up. I think I'm going to do this as a very light lunch, and then I'm going to save the pasta for dinner. Just to let you guys know, I love using this one, the Calorie Wise by Kraft Greek feta and oregano. This one is 30 calories per 1 tablespoon. I'm just going to use mine instead just to be safe. So these Kalamata olives, they're actually not pitted. So what I like to do is go around them with a knife and kind of chop them up yourself. And with the feta cheese, I'm not going to add in all of this because it is a little bit much, and you have to be careful with cheese because it is very high in cal. So I'm just going to sprinkle, I would say, about almost half of what they gave me. I like to grab my knife and kind of chop it a little bit smaller just because they gave me quite big chunks over here. Then we're going to add in our sweet peppers inside of there. Our cucumber, I love cucumber so much. The tomatoes, I'm going to chop up a little bit smaller. And then all of the rest of our chicken that we have over here, I like to cut up the chicken a little bit more into smaller slices instead of see how it's like this big? You can always just rip it up. And then I just like to put that over top like that. We're going to close it up, shake it up. When you're trying to make like a salad look cute, why is it that all the pretty ingredients go down on the bottom? Like, nobody wants to see the leaves. Like, I think I'm actually going to start eating this right now. It is just a little bit after 12. I'm going to kind of snack on this, and then I'm going to go out. I need some fresh air. I definitely need to rest up. Problem with me is even when I'm sick, I just want to keep working. But it's kind of like running a car with no gas. Next week is going to be like a push through, go week. I know it's going to be like that because I just need to get better. I don't like getting sick because I know it stops me, and I'm a very like on the go type of girl. I'm a go type of chick, you know what I'm saying? What's that? I don't think that was good. I don't think that was a good thing to say. I don't like being stuck at home or having to be in bed. I'm not that type of girl. Like, you would have to literally tie me down to lay in bed all day. It's just not happening. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking with me and watching what I ate throughout the day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.